So we've made it now to November for penultimate challenge. What's it like coming so close to the end?
Oh, it's almost unreal to have gone through the year that I've gone through, all the highs, all the lows. I still haven't exactly visualized myself finishing it yet. I still feel like I'm back at January 1st. That's how far away the finish line seems to me. But
Wow.
I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. When I finish. But hopefully I'm going to feel a bit elated and feel like I've achieved something. That'll be that's the plan, I suppose.
So, tell me about this last challenge that you've just done.
London to Brighton, back to London on a bike.
How long is that?
That is 112 miles, my route anyway.
That is absolutely ridiculous.
It was just epic.
So this to me is, well, almost certainly the longest challenge that you've had to face.
Well, yeah, I was out, door to door as it were, 13 hours, sat on a bike.
Wow.
For mostly, more or less.
So tell me, how did the first half go?
Well, relatively smoothly.
Uh-huh.
Had to change a puncture for the first time ever, which was a bit of an inconvenience trying to learn how to do that. So I lost a bit of time, but I think I made it up generally.
How long did it take to get to Brighton?
About 5 hours. 5 hours from
Nice.
like half. About 8 o'clock till 1 o'clock. 5
That's
hours.
really good. And did you manage to fit in a small break then?
Yeah, I did. Had some lunch. More pasta, as ever. Always pasta.
Amazing. I bet that must be your favourite food.
It is, yeah. I think I'm probably about 95% pasta at any given moment. So add that in. Got back on the way.
Yeah.
Feeling good. Feeling tired. That was all to change.
Go on.
As
What
I
happened?
got another puncture.
Another one. Right?
Another one, which that ate up my second spare inner tube that I had.
Okay.
Half an hour later, got another puncture.
What do you do when you run out of energy?
Well, I mean, I had a puncture repair kit,
Okay.
so I managed to sort of botch it together. But I only ended up managing to turn it into a slow puncture, so it just every sort of 5 or 10 miles or so I had to keep pumping it back up,
Amazing.
which was a bit annoying.
So you must have been losing light pretty quickly on the way back.
Yeah, I mean, with all the changing of tyres or whatever, I didn't get more than halfway before it just went pitch black. I got to Crawley, and it was it was dark.
So how long did it take you for the second half?
The second half was, I mean, given I had a bit of a break, that was 7.5 hours, I think.
Incredible.
On the way back. And
What was that doing to your legs? I mean, what was that doing to you mentally as well?
I was really, really draining just to keep going, and the route that I had chosen to take was all very country lanes instead of the cycle paths along the main roads.
In pitch black.
So it was pitch black, yeah. And that was when you just keep going and you do 10 miles and it's no different, and you just keep going another 10 miles and it's no different. That was really, really, really harrowing. Really,
Wow.
just trying to stay motivated and just trying to keep going to try and at least get back to a point
So what
where.
did you do to kind of keep yourself going?
Well, I mean, it was Taylor Swift on repeat, pretty much. No, a little bit of Little Mix, just to.
But why not mix it up, right?
Exactly.
Pardon the pun.
Yeah,
So then you
I would just try and almost sort of phase it out and just
Right.
to keep cycling and switch positions.
Was there a moment where you felt like you would not make it?
I don't know, not really. I was so concentrated on getting to a point where I felt that I could then go on to finish.
So you were breaking it up, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if I felt I could get back to only sort of 15 miles to go,
Yeah.
which is sort of Croydon, so back into London, I felt like, now I know I was comfortable with the route and I knew exactly what was coming. I knew I would get back.
So what was it like approaching Tower Bridge again?
Oh, I mean, there was fireworks going off on Camberwell Green Road. Which
They were
was,
for you. They were for
They
you.
were for me. They were for my return, for my triumphant return. back to this fair city. Yeah, it was really, really emotional. I had Superheroes by the Script playing, and I thought, I'll get this right. This is the song. It's really, makes you feel good, and
That's brilliant.
And I thought so it was a sort of, somehow managed to get a sprint finish out. It came up, saw the tower lit up beautifully, and I had a moment to myself. Well, it's just really, really deep, really personal.
You're really bringing a tip to my
Yeah, man, I have tears to my eyes as well. It was 13 hours on a bike in so many different adverse conditions, and
Yeah.
I did feel like I was so drained, and I actually thought to myself, probably a little bit selfishly or arrogantly, this would be really nice if someone was filming this right now. It'd look really good. He's got back there, and someone's been following it. Oh, really emotional. It's gonna tear jerk the audience, and then I sneezed everywhere and
Oh no!
ruined the moment. But yeah, got back,
Yep.
completed it.
So I noticed you haven't even ticked off.
I
the
hadn't.
challenge
I
yet.
thought to myself, we're making these videos. I'll do a live ticking off for everyone.
Let's do it.
Everyone at home. So here it is. Bam.
Congratulations! And
Yeah.
what's that there that you've got? To
Well,
commemorate?
this is my way of marking it. I just picked up some postcards
Yep.
on the way there. So we have Tower Bridge in the morning. Brighton Pier, it didn't look like this, but it's a nice Brighton Pier postcard. And those fireworks that were being let off just for me.
Fantastic.
Right at the end.
That really just kind of captures the whole journey there.
Yeah.
doesn't it? That's something. So, out of the whole 12 and 12, what has been your favourite challenge?
I think the first bike ride on my birthday, because it was such a nice day, and
Yeah.
and it wasn't as hard as I sort of thought that it probably would be. So I just really, really enjoyed that day as a whole.
Wow. And so what's left?
Well, it's the biggie.
What's the last challenge?
26.2 miles running around the streets of London.
Wow.
Route of the London Marathon.
Incredible. How are you going to do that? I presume that, the roads aren't going to be shut just for you. right?
No. They should be.
Well,
they
absolutely.
really should
They
be.
really should.
It's a travesty, and I will be talking to Boris Johnson in our weekly meetings. I'm hoping to have quite a few friends with me running
Yeah.
different bits of the route.
Smart.
Well,
So-
for one thing, for getting me through and
Uh-huh.
motivating me, but also for them to remember where I'm going. I think mile 18, I'll be dehydrated and probably a bit woozy, needing
Yeah.
direction. So that's what they're going to be there for.
So what do you feel like this is going to mean to you, finishing this?
It will definitely mean the world, and it was just incredible. Really, if I do say so myself. But I still can't quite believe it.
Yeah.
And I refuse to believe it. I refuse to, count my chickens or whatever, and until I'm there, until I'm over that finish line, and I can confident I can say to you, say to everyone, I've done this. I've done the year, completed the year.
That's incredible, man.
Thank you.
So I just want to wish you the best of luck for the London Marathon.
Thank you.
Shall call it that. And I really hope you get an incredible time. Are you any target in mind?
No target. Finish. Get over that finish
A wise
line.
move.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome, Dan, and good luck.
Thank you.